Hey guys, my name is Emily Acox. Thank you guys all for coming to my chat. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I just wanted to start off with saying thank you, God, for everything that you've given to us. And thank you so much for all the blessings that you've given and bestowed to us all. I want to also pray for redemption of my twin flame soul. And that there be peace and restoration of the family. You know, God is meant to put back together what's been broken. I just wanted to say that. Let's never forget who our Heavenly Father is. He's the great restorer and the great redeemer, guys. See, we make mistakes, but it's when we're in our ego. Ego is sin. It's darkness. It's separation from who and what we truly are. Our authentic self, our authentic core, our unique signature. And I just wanted to say that God is a just God. God is the God of justice. It's our job to be righteous, to live according to his righteousness. And in that, there will be mercy and blessings, lots of them. But I feel like we can't grow, you guys, until we surrender to our Lord, to our God. Because we're not in charge. That's our ego. We have to surrender ourselves. We have to die to our old self to become reborn, you guys. The ego has to die. Hey, folks. See, you guys will figure out who your real friends are in times of need. When you're down and out, folks, that's when you'll find out who's truly there for you. And if you have one person that you can count on your finger, consider yourself lucky. Just one person. It's crazy, in my opinion, how weak a lot of people are. In my personal opinion. They don't know who they truly are, the majority of people. So they cower, they sabotage, they look after only themselves. But not everyone's like that. And I think it's important, you guys, that we count our blessings. We focus on what we do have versus what we don't have. I think it's important that we grow and we thrive. I can't wait to be in a much better environment, meaning leave Idaho and move. You know, change is never easy, you guys, but sometimes it's necessary. And it's time for me to move on from here. So within like the next year, so sometime next year, 2024. Just wanted to say I'm grateful for all of you guys. I do want to say that I'm grateful for like all the doctors that I've had, all the teachers, the people that have tried to help me. I am grateful for. And I think that we all can teach and use our stories to help other people. Everybody in this chat room has something unique to offer the world, something beautiful, something valuable. Guys, like I said, we all make mistakes, every single person, okay? Each and every one of us. But it's about learning from those mistakes and being open, to forgiving people. Hi, Megan. How's the Meg doing? Yeah, I just got your text message. That's correct. Something funky is going on. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's all good. Ask me a yes or no. Once you like and share with 3 people, just type 333. And then I'm going to do a question for you. I feel like sometimes you just have to learn to not care. I mean, sometimes you just have to have a I don't give a F attitude. Folks, if people want to kick you when you're down, or kick you at all, kick you when you're down, it's just like, we just have to not give a shit sometimes. Like, we just have to keep moving forward. And a strong person, let me just say this, a strong person would never do those kinds of things. Okay, Megan, thank you for sharing. And same thing with Sama. You two, go ahead and come up with one yes or no question. Somebody's sending me a lot of hearts. I like that. But yeah, we should be in an environment, folks, where we're supported. You know what I'm saying? An environment where you're celebrated, not rejected. Let me say that again. We all need love. We all should be in an environment where we are supporting each other, not where we're against each other and people are judging you and being prideful and arrogant and snooty. Like, that's the environment I've been living in. And I'm done. Within the next year, you guys, my plan is to move within a year. Okay. So Megan says, can you come up with one? Sure. Okay. I'm going to ask Megan if it's in your best interest to move on from Jason. Okay. We're going to wait till a card flies out for you, Megan. Let's see what, oh, there it is. You're going to be stuck. You're going to hold on. 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups, like obsessive, like stuck. Obsessive thinking, like ruminating. The Tower, like because of the trauma. There's a trauma bond here. So, I mean, is it in your best interest? I got the Fool. The Fool, this is a yes, but it also can represent having faith, and I got the God card. Either way, you're stuck in the trauma of it all. In the end, I got the 10 of Cups. In the end, for you and him, and the marriage card. In the end. I just heard June, July. There's proposal. So, God works in magical and mysterious ways. True love will never die. We could try to run away all we want. If something is real, That's a whole nother story. The biggest thing is that you have boundaries and you don't put up with any bullshit from him or anyone else. No one. Once you grow and you have those boundaries, then he will do his work. Okay, Sama, I'm getting June and I'm getting Cancer. So Cancer sign or Cancer season for you. Cancer or Cancer season. There it is, 6. Card 6, which is June, Cancer season. Out of 7, and there's another Cancer. You have the Knight of Cups, which is water. So you're going to meet a Cancer sign or you're going to meet this person in June. That's what I see. Megan, pull one card from me right now. See what you get. Sama, you are so welcome. And if you need to know anything else, you can donate to my channel. These are my specials. 3 for 25, 1 for 15, or 10 for 50, whichever one you want to do. Yeah, you're welcome. Don't be shy, everybody. Just wanted to say we are so blessed. Guys, even if we have one person on our side, just one, that's a blessing from God. Never to forget. I'm right. I got the 4 of Wands. Look, never to forget God is our number one, always. He comes first above. Look, Ace of Cups above all else, and it pisses the devil off. Look, pisses him off. But guys, we have to have values. We have to have boundaries. We need to live out our values. We're supposed to be a team, you guys. We're supposed to work together, not segregate ourselves. I remember I lived in Vermont. I used to live in Burlington, Vermont. That place was so collaborative. I didn't like the snow. It was freezing, like 3.5 feet of snow, you guys. But I loved the community. Let me say that again. I loved the community in Burlington, Vermont. People used to put stuff on the streets, like books and chairs and tables, and like everybody was doing runs and walks, and everybody was like together. The whole entire town of Burlington was a community. Thank you for donating 15, Aria. Vermont is beautiful. Oh my gosh, yes. Except it's cold. But it was beautiful. Like I said, it was cold as hell. That was the piece I did not like. But my point is, you guys, there was a community. People did fundraising together. They ran, they walked. Where I live now, it's not a community. I live in Idaho, and it's very snooty. There's more BMWs in this town than I've ever seen in any town in my life. BMWs. Aside from I guess California, I think, has a lot of them. But still, besides that point, there's no community here. Nobody puts anything out on the streets. They don't recycle. But yeah, you heard me, guys. They don't, how do I say? They do recycle, but not very much stuff. It's not required. It's not required to recycle. And like I said, they don't do glass. Like they don't do like normal recycling stuff. But the town is not cohesive. It's a very, very judgmental state. It's very corrupt. And I don't know how I've lasted here as long as I have. The only reason I've been here in this town is because of my twin flame. That's the only reason. And it's to the point where my soul is ready to expand. This is not where I want to plant my feet, you guys. plant my roots. Nope, I can't grow here. She can't grow. Our souls can't grow here. So I'm going to be having to relocate within the next year. Which is fine. Because, guys, we need to go where we're celebrated, not rejected. Let me say that again. Go where you're celebrated for who and what you are. Not where you're rejected and looked at and shamed, ashamed and blamed and judged and discriminated. It's disgusting. All right, what's your cue, Aria? Because I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul, yeah. X would compare me to his former love interest V all the time and said that she was more mature. Oh, good Lord, he's triangulating you already. That's what that's called. Triangulation, okay, to make you jealous, to get attention. He's very self-referential. All about him. Yeah, my twin flame did that also. Would always compare me to the ex-husband. I won't mention any names, but I understand. Constantly stack me up against the ex-husband, which we don't compare at all. At all. Okay. And you said, but my question is, how was she mature to him? Mature in his mind. Let's see what comes out here. Whoa. The lovers. I feel like there was a sexy vibe. I feel like there was attachment on his part. There was an emotional dependency, like a symbiotic, like a mother, almost like a mother connection. 9 of Swords. I feel like he was needy. This feels like a little boy to me. So I feel like he idealized her. Yeah, 9 of Pen. Like, this is a trophy woman. He idealized her like she's a trophy. Because he didn't like himself. He wasn't happy with himself, Aria. The devil. 5 of Wands and the devil. He had issues. Wasn't happy with himself. Put her on a pedestal. Look, idealized and glorified the relationship. Was she actually mature? No. No. That was his own projection, the magician. His own immature. I'm hearing teenage again. Teenage mutant, like teenage. His own immaturity. I asked, is she mature? I got the moon. Hell no. This girl is like drama. Like, this is angst. This is like daddy. I'm getting like daddy issues for this girl. Drama. He was like, she doesn't think I'm immature. I'm sure he's going to, yeah, that's bullcrap. Actually, 2 of Swords. She had a lot of issues with him. I'm also getting Virgo. Somebody might have been a Virgo, or they may have met during Virgo season. Virgo. You said, yeah, she's just tell him what he'd want to hear. Ace of Cups, you're correct on that. I asked again, was she mature? No. I got the Fool. This is the second time I've gotten a clear no. You know what, Aria? Let me do this. 1. Let me ask here. Are they forever done? 2. Will W ever come back to you? 3. Where is it going between you and X? 4. Bonus free love message. Aria, I was just going to say, now I know why I never went to Florida. Let me say this again. After all the research I did last night, now I know why I never went to Florida. That state has no protection either. Idaho is worse, but Florida is ranked almost identical to Idaho. Florida is just a hair above Idaho. But compared to like Oregon and California, where there's protection, Florida and Idaho have no protections. That's why God was protecting me and I never moved to Florida. Why did it never work out? Well, there you go. Makes sense, doesn't it? Just saying. He said it wasn't meant to be, but you were still meant to go there for whatever reason. Yeah, I guess so. Thanks for the 25, by the way. Whatever reason, I don't know what that was all about. Some reason. All right. Want me to do my questions or do you want to do your own? Okay. The ones I did? Protection was the reason. Yeah. Well, listen to this. Rejection equals protection. Don't fight it. Rejection equals protection. People will show you who they are. You heard me. People will show you who they are. Because I got love in my bones, yeah. Go where you're celebrated. I have been in an environment like it's like a desert. There's been no growth like where I'm living. This soil is no good for me, guys. The state of Idaho, there's no growth, just corruption. From my experience and from what I've researched, left and right. Look, corruption, the moon. Left and right. The star, I'm right. I need somewhere that's more open, more, I don't know how to describe it. Accepting. Okay, so what issues did V have with X? Okay, let's see here. Star. Okay, so first thing I'm getting is he wasn't what she was looking for. This has to do with searching, looking, purpose, destiny. So they did not align. The stars did not align there. See the 9 of Wands. They contrast. This is a hurt little boy kicking up his feet. An unhealthy boy here. A wounded boy. He couldn't decide what he wanted. He was indecisive. I feel like he was seeking pleasure. He was seeking fun, seeking outlets, seeking escapes. I feel like she wanted something different. Yeah, the Death card. He wasn't giving her what she wanted. And I just get immature. She thinks that he was immature. The Chariot, stubborn, kind of controlling, possessive. The Sun, possessive again, and immature, like always wanting to escape, glossing over things, glossing over the details, denial. And it made her feel uncomfortable. 2 of Swords. She was like, I feel like she couldn't count on him because the Fool, he was just skating over stuff, being in denial, like, it's not a big deal, and immature. The Moon, he hadn't worked on his issues. This is like, again, insecurity, attachment issues, that kind of thing. You said, oh my gosh, that is him to a T. Well, that's what I'm picking up on. All right, what's your second question? Write me a song. It's been so long. How is V immature? Okay. How is she immature? Whoa. She's indecisive. She doesn't know what she wants, and I'm getting a lot of self-doubt, her not trusting her intuition. I get I get neediness here with the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups, some emotional neediness there. It feels like the shadow side of the Two of Cups. Unhealthy attachments. This comes from her father. Six of Cups, daddy drama, daddy issues. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, in terms of instruction, I feel like there's a little bit of rebellion there. She's got a little bit of a rebellious nature, not fully trusting, wanting this dream, the Ten of Cups, but it's with ineffectual men. Ineffectual men that can't give her that what she's looking for, that stability, that structure. Queen of Pentacles. She's on her own. This is a source of loneliness and depression for her. The fact that she feels like she's on her own, and she keeps getting in these situations where Two of Swords, her needs are not being met. I get she's immature. Like I said, daddy issues. She's seeking, but from the wrong types of men. Page of Pen and the Five of Pen. They're not healthy men. It's a pattern I'm hearing. Question number 3. How did X manipulate me or try to manipulate me? Okay, X. Yeah, there on the bottom is him manipulating. This is the shadow side of the Knight of Pentacles. You can't trust this person. This person's a traitor. All right, let's see here. Whoa. Nine of Wands is selfishness, selfish action. So doing things out of his own motive, his own like his own selfish desire. Two of Wands. I feel like you were an option. You were a resource. See the globe that he's holding, like an option. This looks like an option, a resource. The sun. I'm right. All to be used to, I feel like, make himself his self-esteem with the sun, make himself feel better. Yeah, the star. So he was using you to make himself feel better. He's not honest at all here. There's denial with this Nine of Wands. He's completely in denial. Doesn't know what he wants. Doesn't even know who he is. There's identity issues here. Him seeking pleasure to avoid whatever this emptiness is that he feels. Using you, the Empress, not knowing how to appreciate you. I feel like projecting onto you versus your real worth, like what you're truly worth, because he doesn't know how to love. Look, Five of Cups. He has no idea how to love. I feel like, trying to manipulate you with getting attention, wanting attention from you, maybe attention and resources. Look, Six of Coins. For whatever, the Death card, Nine of Wands, because he couldn't get it himself. He couldn't fill it up. Two of Wands. He's looking outside. Validation here in the sun. Yeah, this is all external. Looking outside sources. All right. Okay, so love bonus message. Let's see what we got here. All right, think of a person and tell me when to stop. Oh, wow. Well, the fact that he called you rags is shitty as F. Who calls their person rags? That's disgusting. That's almost as bad as my twin flame saying I looked like a dog with my bandana. She's like, you look like a dog. Dogs wear those. I'm like, girl, you bought that for me. You bought it for me and then have the balls to tell me I look like a dog. So derogatory, disgustingly. All right. Tell me when to stop. Sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone. People can't appreciate you until you're out of sight. Hell, even some then still don't appreciate you. But you're too good for people like that. Okay, Ari, I'm waiting on you to tell me to stop. My arm's getting tired. Let's speed it up. Grr. I don't know where you're at. I'm going to wait till you say ready. So I can do this because my arm's getting tired. Yeah, he was fake. The moon, disgenuine with you. Out for himself and selfish with psychological issues that he projected onto you. That's what I see. There you are. Page of Swords. The moon again. The Four of Wands. Breaking free. Break, breaking free. Are you seeing this? Wait, Aria, type 777. Okay, let's do this again. All right, tell me when to stop. Okay. You say stop when you're ready. Says, why can't I get over you? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And there's fear because it's like, I'm stuck on you. That's what, whoever the person is you're thinking of, that's what they're saying is, why can't I get over you? Oh my goodness. Yeah. We can ask, 1, will this person ever change? 2, will W ever come back to you? 3, where are things going between you and W? 4, love question bonus. Any question or a love message. Does Sprite want me to completely walk away from Spirit? Sprite. Oh, that's hilarious. The Spirit. I was like, Sprite. I was like, did you get a campaign, Nick? Okay. Don't forget to like and vote, please, Knickers. Okay. I am getting a no. I got the 9 of Wands and the Death card. He's wondering what you're up to right now. Strong Virgo energy coming in. And the Sun. He is really wondering what you're up to. He's looking at you as an option, like a shiny option. Like, I wonder what Nick is up to. That's what I'm seeing. We can ask, 1, what does he want and or need for you to know right now? 2, are you two going to physically go out together anytime soon? All right, these are the questions I'm thinking of. 3, does he genuinely still have interest in you, Nick? Bum, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. 'Cause I be rocking with you. I be rolling with you. I'll be rocking with you. to do this for the hell of it. I'm going to ask, what does Ashley want me to know? All right, I'm going to close my eyes here. Let's see. Show me, what does Ashley want to say to me? All right. Dun dun. She says, we are in this together. Oh, yeah? Interesting. We are in this together. I got the fool. She's laughing. That's hilarious. All right, I'm going to ask one more time. What does Ashley want me to know? What does Ashley want me to know? White light. You mean everything to me. Aw. All right, Nick, thank you for donating 25. Because I got love in my bones, in my body, in my soul. Oh, yeah. All right, Nick, let's get rolling here. First question is, will this person ever change? Okay, question number 1. Hold on. Sorry, no. The question number 1 is, what does he want and or need for you to know right now? Okay, what does Chris want and or need for you to know right now? Show us. Whoa. He's scared to approach you. 8 of Swords. See, there's a fear of being vulnerable. I told you, reaching out, being vulnerable, there's fear. He wants to reach out. He wants to express his interest in you. But instead he holds back. You have the 4 of Pentacles, holding the cards close to his chest due to fear. Thinking about you, and that's an understatement. This is obsessing about you. You've got the snake and the condom and the jewels and the dragon, wondering what you're up to, just too afraid, maybe too afraid of rejection or something. We'd have to look into that. Question 2 is, are you two going to physically go out together soon? I'm getting June vibes, but let's pull a card here and ask. Okay, well, whoa, the devil is not right now. That's a definite no. 7 of Pentacles is like slow, very cautious, very slow. A lot of Capricorn energy here. There may be a Capricorn connection. You're going to need to be patient. I'm getting a February vibe here with this Temperance card. He's too afraid right now. 8 of Swords. He wants you to know it's because he's afraid. He's afraid to be vulnerable. 8 of Swords, to reach out, to express. He's holding his feelings close to his chest. The card's close to his chest. Again, there may be a Capricorn around him. Either way, he's afraid to reach out, and it's not the time. 3, does he genuinely still have an interest in you, Nick? I got 2 cards here. We got the Queen of Pentacles, which is a solid yes, and the Magician, definite attraction. Definite. The Marriage card, commitment, marriage. He sees you as wise, mature. He sees you as older than him. Like you have a lot to offer him. You have wisdom. You have security. You have a lot. Nurturing. You have a lot to offer him, and he knows it. I just get he's afraid. He feels younger, and I feel like he just feels like he's not ready for you. And I just pulled the Marriage card again. Long-term commitment here. Again, wanting you to give, feeling like you can, but he's frozen in fear with the Moon card. Too many fears of rejection there. That is what I see. We can ask 1, will he overcome those fears? 2, will you guys physically go out before June? I got not anytime soon, remember? So let's try to get a date here. 3, is he still considering you the only one? 4, free love bonus message. guys are super quiet today. Y'all aren't saying too much in this chat room. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, everybody. That sound of the water bottle just made me like jump. See, guys, that's my PTSD. I'm not kidding. And it was worsened, you guys. Like being with my twin the last like few months was horrible. Like it was horrible. The hot cold, her hot cold and push pull was horrible. And every time now when things like pop like that, I jump. My hypervigilance is worse. It's aggravated my PTSD. Her abusive bullshit. Which I know we're called to forgive people, right? Love everyone, forgive everyone. It would just certainly be nice if she could take accountability for her actions. But I just have to let that all go and let God do the ironing. So God is the God of justice, guys. Not us. It's God. It's between her and God. Working all that out, you know? People, I mean, we're called to love each other, folks. Every one of us. We're humans. We make mistakes. It's just super simple. Just take accountability. I'm so tired. You know, I really loved my twin flame, but she treated me like absolute shit. Like absolute garbage, guys. You know, that's what insecure people do is they project their shite onto you. That's what they do, you know. My only mistake was sticking around. You know, you wonder why someone treats you like why is someone treating you like crap, you know? Sometimes you stay, like, you just don't understand why they're treating you like crap. You don't get it because you're like, dude, everything used to be so good. It's like, everything used to be so good. Why are they treating me like this? So you just stick around because you love the person, right? You love the person, so you stick around thinking that they're going to change or trying to figure it out. Maybe you can do something different, you know, change something, alter something just to try to get that person to respect you again. Basic respect. But, you know, you guys, we have to walk away from situations like that. We have to walk away from people in situations like that. It's up to them to take accountability. You know, I just wanted to say, like, that was supposed to be my family and they betrayed me. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not dramatizing. That was supposed to be my family, guys. And they absolutely betrayed me. Because they betrayed themselves. It's just messed up, man. When we know who we are, we don't put people down. We don't bully people. We don't hurt people when we know who we are. Like, shame on you. That's healthy shame. You should have felt shame. Like, I mean, my twin should have felt shame for the abuse. All that abuse. Incessant abuse. Nonstop every day. Eating at me like fucking acid. Every single day. You know, no shame. That's not healthy. Not having any shame sounds pretty sociopathic to me. Sociopathic, psychopathic. I'm just saying in general. Like that in general, that type of energy, that type of those traits, not having a remorse or empathy for a human being, a vulnerable human, an innocent, vulnerable human being who's just trying to survive, and you eat at them and claw at them and toy and yo-yo with them. I mean, that's just nasty, man. You got to turn to God. You got to repent and turn to God, because that's some dark ass energy you're living in general. People like that in general, man. You try to you taunt and bully people, then you're so insecure. I don't know how else to put it. You need to get to know yourself. We should be supporting people, loving people, supporting everybody, everyone we possibly can, helping as many people as we can. See, guys, I forgot to value myself. When you are beaten down so much, you forget to value, you forget who you are. I mean, you know who you are, like, you know it, like, if you first knew yourself, which I did. I've always had a strong sense of self, always. But like, there comes a point where you just kind of put yourself aside, you get beaten down so much, right? But there comes a point you have to stand up and be like, look, I don't deserve this, and walk away. It's hard, you guys. It's hard when you love somebody and things were good at first and then they start taking advantage of you. How do you reconcile with that? How do you reckon in the mind, right? Leaving somebody that you're attached to, that you love. I mean, you love this person and then they start treating you like shit, right? I mean, the only thing I could think, you guys, is that a really dark person would eat at you. Yeah, Ashley, all you have to do is like my show for the time I'm donating. Smash that like button and share with 3 people. Once you've shared, just type 333 and I'll do a free yes or no question for you. Thank you, God, for blessing everybody in this chat room. I do ask that you restore me and heal me and use me to teach other people, to help people, teach people how to be their best self. Sweet. Thank you, Ashley. Okay. What is your question? What do you want to know? I smell fireplace. Someone in here, maybe around, I'm just telling you right now, a fireplace. Somebody in my chat room. Campfire, fireplace, something like that. He said, "Will I marry Micah?" Okay. Oh, wow. These are the vows being exchanged, and the Ten of Cups, a solid yes. 90% yes. Nonetheless, it's a yes. If you want to donate, I can give you the month, meaning the time frame. It's 3 for 25, 1 for 15, or 10 for 50. So you can choose. You can also ask, what does that person truly feel for you? 3, what do they want and or need for you to know? 4, free love bonus message. Yeah, I take Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. See, guys, when we allow ourselves to be around people that use and abuse and take advantage of and stuff like that, it sucks at us and it destroys us. So when we know who we are, when we know our soul, see, we all go through spiritual warfare at some point. Yeah, Ashley, you're very welcome. You're welcome to just hang out. I can also do a little meditation for you, a personal one, right out of this book right here. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to say that when we when we stay with somebody that violates the 5 values, honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment, it eats at us like a Drano, like corrosion. It eats at you, your soul. It eats your soul alive. We have to have that integrity. I pulled the God card, the one and only God card. We have to be whole. We have to let go. I pulled the Death card. We have to release unhealthy patterns and habits and people if they're in their ego, the Magician. You're very welcome, Ashley. Release the darkness. Open our eyes, yeah. Release the darkness and look what's inside, yeah. Like I said, you guys, we all have something beautiful to offer. Sometimes we get our foot caught in we get ensnared in the devil's trap. We get ensnared and we end up in abusive relationships. We get ensnared, other people turn to drugs and alcohol. Everybody gets, ensnared at some point. And myself included, until we decide to step up and take the sword of the spirit, which is the 5 values, the sword of truth. Honesty, respect, communication, accountability, and commitment. We take that sword and we cut out anything that's unnecessary. Anything outside of that, we cut it out. I'm not saying you judge it. I'm not saying to be judgmental of people, but I'm just saying to have enough self-respect to only allow the people in your inner circle that demonstrate those 5 values. See, like a lot of us are sleeping with the enemy. A lot of people, see, the devil gets inside of people. It's a spirit. It's spirit. Yeah. You're sleeping with the enemy, guys. We need to turn to God, to the light. Everyone in here needs to turn to the light, to God. We're meant to live out a purpose. I got the world. We each have a purpose in here. So if we're under demonic, the devil attack, we're in spiritual warfare, which means that we're staying with people or associating with businesses. Oh, let me say that again. Associating with businesses, going to a business is corrupt. A business or a person, that they're not living out those 5 values. And then you get bit. You get bit, guys. Come on now. I pulled the God card again. So it's 7:40. I'm supposed to be doing another show at 7:30. I'm going to bounce off here for just a little bit. And I'm going to come back on, you guys. In 45 minutes, I'll be back on. So thank you all. And I'll see you guys soon.